the 2020 virtual graduation ceremony with the Anchorage School District and South Anchorage High School.
Hello, my name is Luke Allman, and I'm the principal of South Anchorage High School. I want to welcome parents, family, friends, community members, and especially our graduates. I hope everyone is well, and although all of us have faced unforeseen adversity over the last 2 months, it has likely impacted our seniors the most. Seniors, by no fault of your own, you have been forced to sacrifice important events and your last days at South Anchorage High School. This loss is keenly felt by all of us. We should acknowledge it and not attempt to romanticize the lost opportunities for social connection, intellectual pursuit, and sporting competition. Despite these losses, the promises of your futures will depend in part on how you choose to see this loss and how you cast yourself in relationship to it. The Chilean novelist Isabel Allende once remarked that you are the storyteller of your own life and you can create your own legend. So the questions I would like you to consider are the following. What story will you tell about this time in your life, and what kind of part will you play in that story? The leadership guru Warren Bennis answers this question when he observes that leaders find or create the meaning they need in the crucible. Seniors, there is no doubt coronavirus created your crucible moment, a moment that has the potential to unlock new capabilities and skills that may have otherwise lain dormant. However, it is up to you to find meaning in your hardship and to use this as an opportunity to adapt and refine how you will approach the challenges in life beyond high school. Although you did not choose it, you have taken a break from the norm and are crossing the threshold to adulthood in a time of great uncertainty. You are also following in the footsteps of generations before you who endured economic depression, world wars, natural disasters, and just as they rose to the occasion, so will you. We are confident you will do great things. You are more likely than others to identify novel solutions to complex problems, reach out to those less fortunate than you, and realize the value of in-person, authentic social engagement. These are the strengths with which hardship has forged in you, and with which you can make a positive impact on the world. I would like to end this welcome with a quote from Ovid's Tristia, which reads as follows: "Let your virtues expand to fill this sad situation. Glory ascends the heights by a precipitous path. The road to valor is built by adversity." So, your glory lies in taking your newfound strengths and using them to make a dent in the universe as you travel the path ahead. We're all cheering you on. Congratulations to the South High School class of 2020. I'm proud to be your principal and am pleased to welcome everyone to this unique graduation event.
Hello, I'm Lauren Taylor, the senior class president for the class of 2020. I'd like to welcome all faculty, friends, family, alumni, and especially the class of 2020 to the 16th commencement ceremony of South Anchorage High School. Well, graduates, we made it. Though this past quarter did not go as planned, we still made things work like we always do. As a class, we truly did start from the bottom. But it has been amazing to see how much we have all grown individually and as a class. Freshman year seems as if it was only yesterday. From the first football game, first homecoming, and the first SOBOS, where even the staff beat us, our freshman year was filled with many awkward moments and, of course, acne. But with firsts, there are lasts. Last sports games, last performances, and the last SOBOS where we finally won. And the last time we would walk out of high school. No one would have thought that our last day of high school would be some random Thursday in March. But I don't want to dwell on what we have lost, but rather remember some of the greatest moments we have shared together during our time at South. Think of our dance competitions in the Commons during lunch, or the time we threw glow sticks in the air and set a record for the shortest homecoming ever. Oh, and we also set a record for the shortest senior prom and senior fun day as well, if you're counting. But we definitely had the longest spring break. We have certainly left a legacy at South High School. This past year, 7 of our teams won state, and I can't help but wonder how many more titles we would have taken if our spring season hadn't been cut short. One of my favorite memories of senior year was when the crowd rushed the field after our football team defeated Service 27-13 in the state championship game. We all came together and celebrated their victory, and looking back, that moment was unforgettable. The year as a whole has been one no one will ever forget. Over the last 4 years, you've all grown into empowered and intellectual individuals who will leave the same massive footprint on this earth that you have left on South. If there is anything this pandemic has taught us, I hope it has taught us all not to take the small moments for granted and to find the silver lining in every cloud. Frederick Koenig once said, "We tend to forget that happiness doesn't come as a result of getting something we don't have, but rather recognizing and appreciating what you do have." And I sure do appreciate all of you. It has been a pleasure growing up with you all, and I can't wait to see the amazing things you all will accomplish. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Hello, I'm Isabel Malvick, and I'm the valedictorian for the class of 2020. I want to acknowledge the fact that this is not how any of us envisioned the end of our high school journey. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, we have all lost many important moments and chances to make memories with our friends, families, and teachers. None of us wanted to close out high school with a yard sign and a memorabilia box. Despite these tremendous losses, I hope that all of you are proud of the accomplishments you've earned, experiences you've had, and memories you've made over the past 4 years. We have all come a long way since we walked into South on the first day of freshman year and deserve to be celebrated. While this is not the picture-perfect ending we dreamed of, we should all celebrate that we get to move forward to the next stage of our lives, whatever that may look like for you. We have a choice in how we can deal with these unfortunate circumstances. We can dwell on everything we are missing out on, or we can remember all the good times we did get to have. Things like dances, becoming SoBoss champions, and playing in or attending sporting events. It is also important to look forward to the future and use this to become stronger, smarter, and more capable of handling any adversity life may throw at us. Life will always be full of challenges and disappointments, and it will always be up to you to decide how to handle it. I believe that the class of 2020 can overcome this and any other challenge we might face and change the world. We are the next generation of leaders, problem solvers, inventors, scientists, and artists. We have grown up in an extremely turbulent and divided world and have the chance to mend what those who came before us have broken. I cannot think of a group of people more capable than the class of 2020. We were born in the wake of 9/11, grew up during a financial crisis, and are graduating in the midst of a pandemic. We have already had to overcome so much in our lives that I have absolute confidence in our abilities to persevere during this difficult time and truly make the world a better place. While things may seem dark and hopeless right now as we receive bad news over and over again, the future is bright. You have limitless opportunities, and the ability to change and adapt in a less than ideal situation is one of the most important skills you can have as you move forward to the next chapter of your life. As Michelle Obama said, instead of letting your hardships and failures discourage or exhaust you, let them inspire you. Let them make you even hungrier to succeed. Let us use this hardship to inspire us to work harder, fight for what matters to us, and push us to even greater success. Every day for the past 13 years, you made the choice to wake up, come to school every day, work hard, and persevere through struggles. It was never easy, and I'm sure we all had times when we didn't think it was worth it, when we wanted to give up. Every day, you made not the easy choice, but the choice that would lead you to success, and you made it here to the time when you are ready to go out into the world. I hope you continue to make the choice that pushes you to do great things throughout your life. I earned this opportunity to speak here to you today through hard work and perseverance, and not a second of it was easy. But I wouldn't change a thing because I wouldn't be who I am today without the challenges and failures I faced along the way. When you fail, make a decision you regret, or experience a difficult time, use it as an opportunity to grow and learn more about yourself, what you value, and what you want out of life, rather than let it destroy you. COVID-19 is just another test of your will and of your desire to succeed. I know that it may be hard, but if you think of this as a chance for growth rather than as an insurmountable obstacle, you will come out of it stronger and more capable than ever before. It is truly an honor to be a part of and represent such an astonishing group of people, and I can't wait to see where all of you will go in life. Thank you.
Dr. Bishop, I have examined the records of each student present and have found that each one has met the criteria for graduation from the Anchorage School District. It is a pleasure for me to present to you the South Anchorage High School Class of 2020.
As Superintendent of the Anchorage School District, I accept the Class of 2020 from South Anchorage High School. I now present these students to the school board for graduation. Congratulations, Wolverines!
On behalf of the Anchorage School District School Board, I proudly accept the South Anchorage High School Class of 2020. Congratulations.
Thomas H. Abdallah, cum laude. Rochelle D. Albeza. Clay T. Allen, cum laude. Robert F. Allen, magna cum laude. Angel A. Alvarado, cum laude. Zane M. Anderson. Dominic J. Anden. Hannah M. Armbrust. Kaya J. Bailey, cum laude. Dylan M. Bailey, cum laude. Nolan D. Baird. Hayden T. Baker. Kaylee A. Ball, magna cum laude. Andrew Joseph J. Balyut, summa cum laude. Austin T. Barker. Catherine M. Berry. Daniel C. Beard. Caleb N. Beloy. Camden D. Benter, magna cum laude. McKenna N. Besh, cum laude. Lucas F. Bilbao, cum laude. Samuel J. Bogdan, cum laude. Jean-Marc J. Boyce, magna cum laude. Hayden G. Bragg. Linnea F. Brentro. Jacob R. Brenand. Reed D. Brock, summa cum laude. Connor A. Broker, summa cum laude. Anya V. Burnett. Logan B. Burrow, cum laude. Abigail G. Bush, cum laude. Jace W. Callahan. James B. Cantanjos. Olivia L. Carmen. Nolan C. Cart. Corbin R. Carter. Joshua A. Carter. Marco P. Casarda. Blythe E. Cassidy. Francesca A. Castro. Yo Marlin E. Sedano Perez. Theodore J. Cha. Grace E. Chartier. Caitlin T. Chan, magna cum laude. Isabella D. Clopton. Kaylin B. Coleman. Aiden D. Concepcion, magna cum laude. Blair T. Coomer, cum laude. Joseph H. Cooper. Dylan Kyle D. Kopic. Jessica M. Craig, summa cum laude. Ava L. Cutler. Brielle M. Dagon, magna cum laude. Isaac P. Darby. Caitlin F. Davis. Billy L. Dean. Jack S. Debrecht Mowry. Connor P. Degnan. Tiernan M. K. Degnan, summa cum laude. Jack S. Demert, cum laude. Brandon T. DeArmond. Alexandra Donald, cum laude. Faith E. Dundas. Ella Dupro, magna cum laude. Tyler A. Eldridge. Hyatt R. Elson. Jordan L. Enrique. Mikhail A. Enstis. Kaylee M. Escontrias. Owen Fica. Porter Fannin, summa cum laude. Joanna C. Fagali, cum laude. Annalee E. Fenton, summa cum laude. Grace K. Fernandez. Tanner D. Fetters. Lee May A. Fisk, summa cum laude. Adrian J. Flores. Seraphim A. Ford. Julia C. Foster. Hayden L. Fox. Dylan W. Franz Collins. William K. Friedman, summa cum laude. Lauren M. Fromer. Shelby A. Gallipo, magna cum laude. Samuel E. Gallagher, summa cum laude. Vihan D. Garg, summa cum laude. Cedric G. Gatter. Catherine M. Generelli. Haley M. Gifford, cum laude. Madeline E. Gooley. Allison C. Green. Serena M. Gribben. Victoria G. Hawkinson. Jared R. Hakala, magna cum laude. Emma M. Hale, summa cum laude. Riley S. Hamilton, magna cum laude. Eric Hahn. Louis J. Hanna. Brianna J. Hansen. Max O. Hansen. Riley T. Harris. Jenna K. Hayes, summa cum laude. Emily A. Hazelbaker. Jaden A. Hartwell. Chloe L. Hebert, summa cum laude. Grant T. Heikola, cum laude. Jonathan M. Heitman.
Sierra Hellman, summa cum laude. Andrew Hemry. Yang Her, cum laude. Jet Hibner. Zoe Hildebrand, cum laude. Sage Hildreth. Kaya Hogan. Hannah Hoganson, magna cum laude. Emma Hogue, magna cum laude. Skylar Holland. David Holmes. Madison Hone.
Jacob House.
Alexandra Hoyt. Caleb Huffman. Jasmine Huta. Richard Holtberg, magna cum laude. Julian Wynn, summa cum laude. Sophia Ilnitsky. Corinne Johnson. Casey Johnson. Haley Jones. Madison Jones, summa cum laude. Theodore Jung, summa cum laude. Carson Jungworth. Savannah Konowski. Caden Kane. Kennedy Kane. Ryan Kane. Sydney Kashevaroff. Zoe Katz. Sarah Kay, summa cum laude. Jordan Kaler. Simon Kefalos, magna cum laude. Ivan Keel, cum laude. Stephen Kilkenny. Michael Kemper. Heather Kim. Lauren King, magna cum laude. Isaac Kirby. Jack Clevin, magna cum laude. Alice Carosi, summa cum laude. Naya Kramer, summa cum laude. Crystal Laginson, cum laude. Gabriel Latta. Joshua Lilo, cum laude. Jordan Lorette. Andrew Lopez. Brian Loveland, magna cum laude. Maria Lubin. Abigail Lynn, magna cum laude. Holly Maker, magna cum laude. Isabel Malvik, summa cum laude, valedictorian. Chloe Manderson, summa cum laude. Carly Martin, cum laude. Nicholas Martin. Guadalupe Martinez. Hope Martzel. Jacob Matheson. Samuel Maudsley. Lauren McCabe, summa cum laude. Emily McCatherine. Caden McGilligot, magna cum laude. Jesse McGinnis. Claire Meads, summa cum laude. William Mendenhall. Rihanna Merriman, summa cum laude, salutatorian. Amon Meshki. Lainey Mylar. Ashley Miller, magna cum laude. Alexander Milligan. Brooks Minor, magna cum laude. Lillian Mitten, summa cum laude. Brian Meisen. Greta Morley, cum laude. Cameron Morris, cum laude. Cooper Morris. Lisa Mua. Sherry Mua. Terry Mua. Kennedy Mullen, magna cum laude. Salman Nafi. Carter Nelson, cum laude. Nicole Neth. Charles Norman, cum laude. Hunter Nunn. Sierra Nunn. Stephen Ohms, summa cum laude. Gretchen Olson, cum laude. Sean Ormberg. Logan Orr. Aubrey Ortego. Ezra Ortiz. Zachary Osborne. Willow Oswald, magna cum laude. Shelby Autumn, summa cum laude. Lexi Patton. Jedediah Potsky. Joseph Paulson.
Alexander B. Pavia. Catherine A. Peichel. Aubrey T. Pepitone. Antonio M. Perez. Severin M. Person. Grayling A. Peterson, summa cum laude. Briseda Pampa Chavez, magna cum laude. Carl B. Pomrening. Gabriel Portal. Shira H. Porter. Bailey K. Powers. Rashay K. Polium, summa cum laude. Miriam F. Raja. Sophia R. Reap, magna cum laude. Jed W. Reich. Aiden K. Renfro. Kavya A. Reedman, magna cum laude. Taylin M. Ritchie. Archie R. Robbins. Mercedes Roberts. Maya T. Robinson. Sarah K. Robinson, magna cum laude. Keaton G. Ross. Michaela R. Rue, summa cum laude. Wyatt D. Rowland. Stone W. Rubel. Isabella R. Rudd, cum laude. Richard G. Rubling. Jamie T. Rush, cum laude. Andrew R. Rezit, cum laude. Lauren M. Schmalley. Anna V. Schmidt, summa cum laude. Galen T. Schmidt, Elena J. Schuster, Paige V. Searles, magna cum laude, Ellie J. Sexauer, Landon Schultz, cum laude, Wesley T. Slaughter, cum laude, Haley E. Smith, cum laude, Roman N. Snyder, Maris L. Soland, magna cum laude, Riley A. Sorensen, Paola L. Sotelo Lopez, Timothy Savanasing, Mary G. Stala, Hayden M. Stamper, Rebecca T. Stedman, Anne-Marie V. Stewart, Cameron B. Stuman, Kenneth R. Stubbs, cum laude, Sydney J. Sura, Lauren G. Taylor, magna cum laude, Delaney S. Tetzloff, Caitlin G. Thacker, Abby L. Thomas, summa cum laude, Abigail S. Thomas, Mary A. Thomas, Cody S. Tidler, Ricky L. Taktu, Racina G. Torres, Samuel C. Tweniful, cum laude, Joshua J. Tyra, Emma A. Ulrich, Cole P. Valentas, Crystal P. Vang, Sarah Vang, Ivan Varga, Eleanor P. Boxstetter, Piper M. Ward, cum laude, Robert L. Watson, Zachary P. Watson, cum laude, Carter J. Weber Thomas, Abigail R. Webster, summa cum laude, Gage A. Webster, magna cum laude, Lillian A. Wyman, Lindsay B. Western, summa cum laude,
Aiden Weston,
Jesse L. Whalen, magna cum laude, Samantha N. Wilkinson, Aaliyah A. Williams, summa cum laude, Devin E. Williams, Nevaeh L. Williams, Aaliyah Winkler, Jordan N. Wright, Mason F. Worst, cum laude, Crystal S. Yang, Kevin Yang, Dylan C. Yarger, summa cum laude, Kate M. Zernzak.
Seniors, please rise. We have one final official bit of business to conduct. The traditional turning of the tassel, which symbolizes your transition from candidate to full-fledged graduate. At this time, would you please make sure your tassel is on the right of your motorboard and grab a hold of it.
On the count of 3, I invite you to move it from right to left with your classmates to celebrate this long-awaited moment. On 3, 1,
2, 3. Congratulations to the South High School class of 2020. Hello, I am Lauren McCabe. It is an honor to deliver the commencement address for South Anchorage High School's incredible class of 2020. On behalf of every sweet member of our class, I wish to sincerely thank the teachers and staff at South. You guys gave us an incredible 4 years, you made today's graduation possible, and we are forever grateful. We apologize for occasionally driving you crazy, and we are sorry for throwing glow sticks at the homecoming dance. Coronavirus COVID-19. A quick shout out to the class of 2020's favorite pandemic. The class of 2020 didn't even get to experience senioritis or short-timers disease. We just got to leave school a couple of months early. Thank you, pandemic. But yes, we have learned not to take things for granted. Seriously, wouldn't all of us wish to have back those last few months of high school? Speaking of the last few months, our class of 2020 wishes to sincerely thank the parents and family members who got us through high school. You thought those first 3+ years were tough, and then we came home. It's a wonder most of us are even still on speaking terms. Thank you, parents and family. They would also like to sincerely thank the teachers and staff because they seriously had no idea until recently. Now, no graduation speech is complete without some slogans and cliches, so here they come. A fellow named Gever Tully said that resilience is only earned by having worked through difficult problems. Tully must have been talking about the Alaskan 7.1 earthquake and global pandemic. Just when we thought things couldn't get worse. No doubt things even more challenging will come in the future, but we have already begun developing our resilience. Quote number 2. Helen Keller said, "Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much." While each and every one of you have had amazing achievements from our time at South, our class as a whole also kicked butt. Teachers and students working together to earn those high GPAs. Teams and their coaches working together to win 7 state championships. Clubs and their leaders working together to achieve greatness in many different ways. Seniors working together to win SOBOS, and South as a whole to make the last 4 years so memorable. I am so proud of everything that the class of 2020 has accomplished, but there is more to come. Winston Churchill said, "Success is not final and failure is not fatal." It is a great success to earn a high school diploma, and it has been incredibly hard for all of us at times. Today we are celebrating the success of a diploma, but this is not the final success for any of us. This is just the beginning. Each and every senior in the class of 2020 has the ability to accomplish something great in the future. Our class has already gone through so much change. 3 different principals in 4 years. Shout out to Dr. Allman for getting us across the finish line. Different teachers, different classmates, even online classes. What comes after high school will continue to change. While many of us are unsure about what lies ahead, we will always find a way to make it our own. My final quote comes from Steve Jobs. He said that the way to do great work is to love what you do. If underwater basket weaving is what you love to do, then you will be great. It's a simple formula. All you have to do is keep looking until you figure out what you love. Guaranteed greatness, guaranteed success, guaranteed you'll be happier than doing something you don't love. I have high hopes for every member of the 258 class of 2020. It has been an honor, a privilege, and a lot of fun to go to high school with all of you. While I'm uncertain about what the future holds, I know that the South Anchorage High School class of 2020 will thrive. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2020.
Seniors, Before I begin, I would like to sincerely congratulate the class of 2020 and thank all the parents, teachers, administrators, and community members who made this graduation possible. While I certainly did not expect to be here, giving this speech, I truly appreciate the opportunity, and I will do my best to do it justice. In order to proceed, however, I need to go back to the start. More specifically, my start. Picture, if you can, a young, beardless Mr. Bassett sitting in a sweltering college classroom. Intro to philosophy. My professor has given us excerpts from the Tao Te Ching to annotate and analyze, and we have 20 minutes to make our marks. Like many of you seniors, I approach the idea of an annotated reading with a mixture of boredom and contempt. Lucky for me, I have a beautiful view of the campus courtyard right outside my window, so I resign myself to skimming the piece with intermittent periods of daydreaming. However, about halfway through the section, I stumble across some words that seem to jar me out of my reverie. Success is as dangerous as failure. Hope is as hollow as fear. This passage, and this passage alone, strikes me like a bolt of lightning in the middle of a barren desert. So I reread the words. Success is as dangerous as failure. Hope is as hollow as fear. Again and again and again. And these words would reverberate for years until I eventually grasped their truth. Being just shy of 20 at the time, I had bought into society's ideas that one should be both hopeful and successful at all times, as if fear and failure were some tangible obstacles to be avoided or outrun. Consequently, this philosophical paradox not only confused me, but it also upset my whole worldview. However, as the years have progressed, I've often found myself returning to this passage in times of both professional frustration and personal turmoil. Words that once caused me significant confusion and existential dread now brought me a sense of peace. And here we are today in the throes of a worldwide pandemic, where peace is in short supply. Consequently, I find the passage more poignant than ever. Success is as dangerous as failure. Hope is as hollow as fear. What changed, you might ask? The answer? I started teaching. If teaching has taught me anything, it's that we teachers can never teach you students anything remotely close to what you teach us. Through your daily struggles, weekly successes, and monthly breakdowns, you seniors teach us about humanity and all of its intricacies in a way that no book or movie could ever hope to replicate. What your snapshots of humanity have taught me is that I don't need to spend my time hoping or fearing anymore. The world that I desire, one of human kindness, curiosity, and ingenuity, exists every day in my classroom and the hallways of South. Simply put, you've made hope hollow, and I mean that in the best possible sense. As you make your way through this rite of passage, among circumstances completely foreign to you, I ask of you one simple, yet possibly daunting task. Instead of being hopeful in the midst of all this chaos and uncertainty, I ask that you be certain. Be certain of the goodness inside yourselves, be certain of the skills you've spent the last 12 years as students developing, and be certain of the future that you all have the power to create. Don't get lost in your hopes or fears for tomorrow. Be present, be kind, be you. In closing, I wish you all the best in your future endeavors, and I am certain beyond certain that you will all do great things. Perhaps, in time, you will all come back and share some of them with me. Godspeed.
Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride. If I have things you need to borrow, for no one can fill those of your needs that you won't let show. So just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on.